A new documentary has been released in the UK and US this week, featuring never-before-seen footage of John Lennon and Yoko Ono during the early years of their relationship in New York City. It's been put together by the award-winning Scottish director Kevin MacDonald, who's made use of concert footage, home movies and audio recordings to paint a picture of the couple's life when they first arrived in the city in 1971, living in a small flat in Greenwich Village. Tom Brooke, who covered the shooting of John Lennon in 1980 for BBC News, has been out and about in New York, visiting some of the places seen in the documentary.
On the line now from outside the apartment building where the murder took place is our reporter Tom Brooke.
John Lennon was killed 2 hours ago. He was returning home to the Dakota apartment building.
Rockefeller pulled the trigger, that is what the people feel.
This documentary, One-to-One, John Lennon and Yoko Ono, it really triggers a lot of memories for me.
I just got to see the village for the first time. I really feel at home there.
This is very near where I used to live. I think the village was a very exciting place when John Lennon and Yoko Ono moved here. And that home is featured very heavily in this Kevin MacDonald film.
Yoko, take your legs out of bed so you don't look like you're in bed.
This film, I think, has great topical relevance, especially because John Lennon at that time was facing deportation. President Nixon wanted to get rid of him.
The main thing that Yoko and I are doing, and Jerry and all the people we're involved with, is to change the apathy that all the youth have. We must get them excited about what we can do again, and that's why we're going to go on the road, speak to them, sing to them, and do anything to get them alive again.
You know, you're watching this film at times, and it's beautiful, pristine, restored 16mm film, and it's on his face, and you almost feel, wow, I don't want to, them to zoom in anymore because it's too intimate. So I felt that with this film, I really got to know him in a way that I haven't before.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I love watching the concert that is at the center of this documentary. That was the last full-length concert that John Lennon ever gave.
One way of describing the whole film is it's about what do you do after you've been in the Beatles? How do you find yourself? How do you find a purpose? And I think in the film you see John struggling with the idea of who am I? What should I be like in after I've left the Beatles?
Kevin MacDonald is an interesting filmmaker. I mean, he has made great films. I mean, The Last King of Scotland, but he's also really, really good with the documentary form. And I think that he is an honest dealer.
Ono's like Irish too, right? O''no. And now you'd like to do a little song with Sean O'Leahan.
Just once more, this
Yoko
one,
Ono.
Once more.
Well, the thing I liked about this documentary is it really was fair to Yoko Ono. I mean, to put it mildly, Yoko Ono has had a bad press. She was experimenting, she was a free spirit. And I think that she has to get credit for making John Lennon into more of a human being than he would have been otherwise.
I fell in love with an independent, creative genius. I started waking up.
It's this corner apartment. I came to this building 2 years after Lennon died to interview Yoko Ono. She was a little mysterious. I couldn't make her out. But the thing I remember her saying is,
Well, he's still alive. He's still with us. His spirit will go on, You can't kill a person that easily.
I still can get emotional talking about it in a way. It's odd because, I mean, I didn't know John Lennon, but I did love his music. Well, we can hear it now. You hear it? Music so much is about memory, and really it's quite impressive that there are all these people here in Strawberry Fields right now, which is that part of Central Park dedicated to Lennon's memory. And his music still has a hold on people. And I think that's why this film will resonate. People like his music, but they also like his words. The words are so important.
We came here to say to all of you that apathy isn't it, and that we can do something. Okay, so flower power didn't work, so what? We start again.
That documentary then of John Lennon and Yoko Ono in their early years in New York. And don't forget, we are of course following all the latest developments, and boy are there many regarding